Fairy Girl 626 wants to know, Kurt, what is your biggest musical inspiration outside of perhaps the people that you've already worked with, so you don't have to feel obligated to drop their names?
Well, I grew up listening to a lot of show tunes, so a lot of Wicked on the iPod playlists. So show tunes, pop music. A lot of the kids I went to college with, actually, who we were all in the music program, and even though I wasn't a music major, I took almost as many music classes as math courses, and they were all incredible musicians, and I learned a lot from just playing with them and working with them all the time in school. So just shout out a couple people, Jamie, Frank, and Jake. Just 3 guys played with all the time, and I learned a lot about music from them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Penguin 1129 wants to know, so Kurt, can you discuss any upcoming projects?
Well, there's always videos in the works, and right now I have like about 4 videos shot that aren't even released yet. Just still working on them, and gotta do some editing and post stuff. But let's see. Working on getting together a live concert on YouTube. So a few of my friends putting on just like what we do in YouTube videos, but doing it live. So
that's something about that.
So I hear you guys know a thing or two
we know a little,
about that.
The whole live thing.
So yeah, that's something fun that we're working on right now. So hope to pull it off in the next few months.
Well, you have to promise to let us know when.
Definitely.
And Audrey Gabriel wants to know, did you always want to be a musician? Besides the mathematician thing, did you always think that you would go down that math road, or was it in the back of your mind that you would?
You know, I always loved music. I always loved music. I loved playing piano. I loved writing absurd things on the piano and calling them songs. But you know, I didn't know that I would go into music as my profession, as a career. I guess until college, really. You know, music makes me happy, and performing and putting stuff online for people to see and getting that response from people. You know, I don't think I'd be satisfied if I weren't sort of sharing that sort of creative energy with the world. So,
kind of like a drug, right?
Yeah, a little bit. You know, you need it.
Right.
Well, Heavenly Music 1993 wants to know. This is a tricky one. Which one of the videos you've done is your favorite?
My favorite video. I don't know that. I mean,
that's a hard one.
I always love the videos I'm working on. Like at the time, I try only to do things I love. So, you know. God, if I had to pick one, it's gonna be tough. But just because it's so recent, I'd probably pick this mashup of Maroon 5 songs I did.
That's a good one.
The video, we did it all in one take, and I did it with Victoria Justice and Max Schneider, who are 2 very talented kids, and I think it turned out really well, and I'm really proud of the product. So. Yeah, I guess if I had to pick one, I'd say that one. But really, you know, I always love the one I'm working on at the moment. So
sweet. Anime Chick 317 wants to know, college musical. When's it coming out?
College musical. You know, we are finishing up post-production on it now. Actually, it's been a long process.
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, it started as it's funny. College musical was one of the first things that I did on YouTube, and. It was this silly idea for a web series that I had one night with my friend, and we were like, yeah, you know what would be hilarious if High School Musical was kind of like took place in college, and it was like about college things, but they would just like randomly sing. Like, wouldn't that just be like
they
funny?
Just randomly break into song.
Yeah, but they randomly break into song like talking about it. It's like, wouldn't that just be like kind of funny, and like people would like just think that's absurd? And it was absurd. It was definitely absurd. That's what it was. But you know, we shot a few episodes, literally just on a camcorder running around the campus, and put it out there. And this was before, I mean, I had any falling whatsoever. So then, no one was checking stuff out. But the episodes got like 100,000 views each, and then it was like, what? Like, people are actually like watching this college musical thing. So I mean, that's how it all started. And then of course we turned it into a feature-length film, which has been in production for a very long time. But you know, it's a labor of love, and it's going to be done soon. So
soon.
Soon, meaning hopefully it will be released to the world beginning of next year.
Okay, thank you.
Did you guys self-fund that, or did you find funding to do that?
We found funding, but yeah, I mean, we produced it for very, very cheap. So.
Well, I want to see that.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
And we have Katrina Lovegood, like that. She wants to know if you're doing any more medleys with Max and Victoria.
I hope so. I hope so. We will figure stuff out. So, I mean, there will always be more medleys, and I love Max and Victoria. They're both great. So.
Well, Hugo Schneider, thank you for sticking around and answering more questions for us on YouTube. And please keep us posted. Please come back on the show.
Awesome. Yeah.
And everyone, you know, keep the questions coming. We will see if we can get them to him. And stay tuned to the Weekly Comet.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely great.
In case you missed it, the Weekly Comet is now available on demand on emPOWERme.tv. And don't forget to click subscribe so you can leave comments.
Gotta subscribe to be in the game.